Доброго времени суток. Сегодня мы посмотрим еще одну демку игры, так сказать, по старой франшизе Robocop. И именно по классической, да, версии, не по новой, которая была там в 2007 году, фильм выходил, или в 2012. Очень странный фильм Robocop, непонятный. Вот, именно по старым версии Robocop, там, какой там, начало 80-х, кажется, годов. Вот этот создатель этих Терминатор, который что там про восстание, тоже очень хорошая игра в свое время была. Новая основная компания. Ну, давайте. Ну, нормально. Новости.
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Filthy hands off me. Shut
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move! Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy. Us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. But what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
Good to see you, Murphy. Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
Есть какие-то проблемы с самой. Странно, вроде все нормально. Вот это вот. Нормально. Невидимость близко, средняя, далеко, эпичная. Просто обработка. Ну, вот тут надо отключить, наверное, да? Не работает. Баланс. Или производительность, наверное. Производительность. Вот. Вот это я сделаю. Даже помочь. Нет. Даже хуже стало, кажется. Это вроде бы получше, да, стало? Нет этих. Ну что, идем? Все равно эти кадры скачут.
Judgment Day is here!
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show! Go get it, Robo!
They came out of the trucks and they just started shooting at anything that moved.
I can see your ladies don't quite shape.
I wouldn't bother. I already ran the plates.
You should know by now when it comes to evidence, we're hoarders.
If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of body bags.
Это полицейский, что ли? Да.
I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make you comfortable.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on my way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic! There you are, partner.
Lewis.
The hell is going on up there?
Sorry, dude! The police want us to release the hostages! So no hard feelings!
Hey! You can't go in yet! We need to wait for the reinforcements!
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go. I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
I've got a signet ring. How much do you think I can get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Guys! We've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum!
I'll torch you!
Какие страшные глюки. Страшные глюки. Так. А, у меня это оружие, типа, что ли? Это его оружие, а это какое-то новое, да? Нет, еще такое оружие есть. Я ну что-то не вижу никого. А, он бегать все-таки умеет. Музыка. Аж для починки. А, это бесконечный патрон, а вот здесь конечный патрон. Я по нему стреляю, а нифига нет. куда пистолет убрался?
Warning. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
Worried about the weight limit?
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a key card from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you. They sabotage the elevators and staircase too.
Зарядим.
Obviously don't want to be disturbed.
Я взял, да, вот этот.
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
Грамма подсказок делал. Что там было, я пропустил. То есть карта, задание. Значит, прокачка есть у меня. Архивы обучения. А вот, кстати, опыт. Интересно, за что дает опыт? За убийство врагов или только за уровни? Ой, за это, за выполнение заданий. Вот что такое. Остановительный заряд ОСП. Ньюк. Улика преступления, предвособ. А, вот, видимо, за это дается. Так, я слышу.
Any more tricks up your sleeve?
I will keep them coming.
Там без руки там остался, что ли?
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
И она прям лезет прям под сам под пулю. Она под пулю прям лезет. Это мне напоминает Call of Duty. Там тоже эти прямо перед стволом станут. Что-то есть. Нашли деньги, улика. Осматриваем, ищем улики. Так, это у нас тут ньюк, это сканирование. Результаты сканирования. Это у нас под нюком сидит. И дозировка. Ясно. Так, а нельзя подобрать и выбросить. Подожди, сейчас мы осмотрим, что у нас здесь есть. Ага. Комментирующие какие-то документы. Что у нас здесь? Украденный кошелек. Не знаю, зачем Робокопу кошелек украденный. Видимо, там важные улики лежат. Еще. Что у нас здесь? Так, тут у нас... Отходим. А ей, походу, ничего нет, да? С ней не происходит. Я за нее можно не переживать. А, он наоборот сюда бросил. Может, моя винтовка пошла? А что-то... Что там бронированное?
Over here, Murphy. It's that service box, isn't it?
Подожди.
Hey, why don't you check it out?
Изучение предметов. С помощью зрения Робокопа можно осматривать людей и предметы в поисках улик. Обратите внимание на предметы со знаком вопрос. Нажмите правую кнопку мыши, глядя на вопрос, чтобы осмотреть объект. Нужно короткое замыкание.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor.
Она покруче будет, чем Робокоп. Он жизни теряет свои, а она нет.
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph.
Chopper's ready.
I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else. I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch!
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
эти ценности забирает, да? Это точно Robocop? А не робопреступник? Так, схватить. А можно еще бросать, да? Не, интересно. Блин. Там держать надо. Все, больше нет патронов. Ну, по колготам стреляй же это. Тренированный. По колготкам с третьим вот он получше больше, чем в голову.
He's coming! Kill the hostages!
Когда преступники захватывают заложников, у вас есть всего несколько секунд, чтобы уничтожить угрозу и защитить невиновных. Ваши невероятные рефлексы помогут вам в этой ситуации. Так, тут, я думаю, лучше пистолет, наверное.
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen. Requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
Наконец-то без нее обойдутся. Ну, тут батарейки для лечения. Нету никакого ночного видения. А, есть, да.
You're gonna fry! Ready for round 2?
Опять это. Погодочник. Так, тут что-то есть. Так. Там стреляет. Где-то отсюда где-то. А вот. Садиться он не может. Это лифт. Значит, надо сюда идти. Руки ноги остались только. Большие проблемы с переводом. Там есть местами классическая, в начале классическая музыка из фильма. Это может еще будет, не знаю. Ну как там, в принципе, вот эта героическая полицейская музыка, там классическая, в принципе, которая в начале, когда она появляется, там играет, так сказать. Возможно, просто она просто может неуместно, как бы непосредственно в процессе игры. Кто, откуда? А, вот он. Опять только удачный туда. Что у нас тут есть? Зарядка есть. Все, сколько никаких ценностей. А вот есть что-то. Опять вот нюк. Как тараканы полезут, наверное. А, типа вот здесь это не обыгрывает момент. Одно, о чем вспоминать, это, ну, воспоминания, заблокированные в прошлой жизни. Еще обстановка дома как раз. Это антураж, идем какие-то сериалы здесь снимать, что ли. Как будто дома у себя оказался.
Alex, what do you think about the color of this dress?
Это он где-то в другом месте.
James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer just like his dad.
Ну, там эти... Надо... Этот обычный. Это колготочник этот. Живы.
Hey, no sudden moves, cop. I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me, we will stay like this forever.
Что-то наверное, похоже на репортершу, похоже, которая снимает.
I love you so much, Alex.
You okay there, Murphy?
Вот на нее. Одно лицо. Мне сделать другую эту...
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable! Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
Robocop. Вот и музыка, пожалуйста. Это не полностью. Прикольно, что они наставили ту стилистику, чтобы фильм там сколько он, 70-й год, 80-й. Эти старые компьютеры.
Get back in line.
They're here. Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine? Especially one as unreliable as Robocop. We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had him. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed.
Ну да, и на память тоже похоже как в фильме. Только там его голос побольше был, правда.
We know what's in
как вот в
Murphy's
фильме
head.
сделали.
It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the
Куда мне? За сюда и
on
сюда.
the double.
On it, Sarge.
God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
Полная боевая готовность. Удерживайте Q для
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
А мне обратно, что ли, тебе... Договориться сохранилось.
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try?
Сейчас он дверь сломает полностью.
Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
We wanted you to be safe out there.
Что там здание положено?
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
А гранаты как шумовые. Нравится в изолятор. Изолятор у нас с той стороны.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard, as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
Оценка Робокопа. Главное задание выполнено. 1000 опыта. Второе степенное задание. Были второстепенные задания? Что-то я не увидел там. Секретная телестанция. 2 обнаружено. Полицейская работа. Все заложники полицейские спасены. Все заложники из студии спасены. Так, я вроде бы освобождал заложников. Почему мне не дали опыт? Странно. А можно, видимо, уровни перепроходить, что ли? Потому что дали оценку C. Видимо, уровни можно перепроходить. Каждый раз, когда вы переходите на новый уровень, вы получаете очко навыка, которое можно потратить на развитие навыков. Развитие навыков повышает вашу эффективность, а также позволяет получить уникальные преимущества и открыть предпочитаемые опции в диалогах. Вот еще диалоги есть. Нажмите Key, чтобы открыть экран навыков. Бой. Ударная волна, перезарядка удара, машины, броня, фокус, сканирование, дедукция, психология. Ну, мы броню прежде всего надо увеличить. Все, еще есть навык. А, вот здесь навыки написаны. Хорошо. Вот. На короткое время снижает получаемый урон на 80%. Так вот.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, Everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station.
Good job you had Murphy. Murphy, could you please help me out here?
Слишком много жалоб. Поговорите с офицером.
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
Настолько стойку здесь.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, "Fire! Fire!" to find him. Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
Нарушается общественный порядок. Сделать предупреждение. Сделайте что-нибудь с моими соседями. Нет, сделать предупреждение.
Your behavior disrupts public order. I must issue a ticket.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all of Detroit.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information. And I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so... Here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
You can hope for a reduced sentence.
That's not the reward I was hoping for, but I'll take it. It'd be good to get back to jail. Life as a free man can be tiring.
Take him away. Next, please.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead 2 hours ago.
What? Oh, no.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Куда теперь? Что у нас? Если теперь честная. Куда мне идти-то? Куда-то показывает 4 метра, а куда 4 метра? Что? А, вниз, наверное, надо. Так, глюконавты.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing
Что надо
grade.
делать?
Shouldn't be a problem to you. Unless you want to do the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
Я хотел бы четко сказать. С такой скоростью нет шансов вообще. По крайней мере, сейчас все точно. Может, там дальше будет как-то развиваться по скорострельности, не знаю. Или больше патронов добавлять. Так, им одно вверх. Нравится конференц-зал. Опять они не дадут конференц-зал дойти? Говорит, Эстевес, где она? Вот.
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind.
Поднять пьяницу.
Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no.
Куда его?
The smell is following you.
Отнести пьяницу в камеру.
I'm gonna be sick.
Еще бы знал, где камера находится. Тоже, наверное, где-то внизу, наверное. Да, походу внизу.
This seat is uncomfortable.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Ah, finally. Home.
Sleep tight.
So, what's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your ass It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the Torchheads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Ясно. Так, куда мы теперь? Покинуть участок. Так, участок покинуть это сюда, да? Нет, куда-то ушел далеко. Опять вниз, что ли, надо? Тут вниз я видел проход. Это я видел вниз проход. Вот. Тут вниз проход сразу попадаешь и в тюрьму, и в тир, да? И выход сразу на стоянку, видимо. Какой-то странный выход на стоянку. Не очень хорошо состояние все. Хотите покинуть зону? Хочу покинуть участок. Все. Газанул да газанул. Ну что там, долго загружается что-то. При этом еще подгрузки есть. Так долго загружает, и подгрузки есть. Игровые автоматы, значит, да? А когда это там, кстати, успел механик подчинить это стекло, что-то не видел, чтобы он это делал.
It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Пепла. Так. Что это у нас?
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
Выдача штрафов. Будучи офицером полиции, вы можете выписывать штрафы за такие проступки, как распитие алкоголя в общественных местах, нарушение общественного порядка или нарушение правил дорожного движения. Нажмите правую кнопку, чтобы включить зрение Robocop и обнаружить нарушение. Нарушение перекрытия доступа к пожарному гидранту. Штрафчик.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
А твоя машина там стоит. А что там? Полицейская машина, походу, да?
It's getting colder. Now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Если они будут воровать, то на улицах будет меньше наркотиков. Я заставлю его сотрудничать.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Подальше таксофон. Так, что с вами происходит? О, обдолбанный уже. Это тоже, видимо.
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
Угу. Я куда исчезла? Он сказал, вроде магазин, да, вроде бы? Мегастор. Это здесь должен быть. Таксофон. Место расследования. Найти работающий таксофон.
Congratulated you yet. He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
Благодарю тебя, Курт, наконец-то начал работать.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I'd bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo, and the body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Ясно.
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Смотреть место преступления. Так, это жертва, да? Ну да, я понимаю. Зрение Робокопа.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Следы.
That's this green-blue shit on her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
Что-то еще должно быть, видимо. Значит, не вижу ничего такого. А, вот туфля, видимо. Одна есть, другая нет.
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Вот туфля.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim.
Его, видимо, ударили, да? Там еще что-то есть. Тут следыши.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good
Это у нас свидетель.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think the aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Ого. 200 метров. А с будки я, походу, все пролетел, да? Задание закрылось это. Или что? Задание. А нет, тут дешевое деле есть еще. Кто убил Кейси? Вроде бы тут говорил, что возле магазина какого-то должно быть. Будка телефона. Что-то вот магазин. Никаких будок телефонных нету.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
Так, ваше предложение карается законом. Но он будет наказан. Как справедливо.
I can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
Компьютер. Где компьютер? Да, кстати, в зеленом он. И она тоже, кстати, да? Так, вот тут есть что-то. Это краска. Следы. Так, Ники Трой, ассистент менеджера. Машины. тебя тема о проблемах с Джерри. Тереза, мне жаль, что у тебя были проблемы при работе с Джерри. Пожалуйста, извини его. У него похоже настроение. Ты ведь знаешь, что он человек искусства, они очень ранимы. Угу. Допросить Джерри.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock. I saw the storyboard. You fit the description.
Nice try, but I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in the contract. I use body doubles for all the shots where I'm supposedly covered with it. Wait, that bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about it, pal.
Интересно.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Где камера?
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Все-таки Джекинс замешан в чем-то.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Тут тут не пройти, да? Что-нибудь вокруг надо идти. А вот телефонная будка, кажется.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh, man, don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
Ага, нет ничего плохого в том, чтобы сломать кости преступникам.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's brand new! I've only stole...
Свалили.
Thanks, officer.
Так. Одну будку нашли, но она не рабочая.
You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Так, шины. Вот, следы от машины. Угу. Убийство было здесь, вон молоток здесь как раз. Очки. Поиск улик. Вот. Это что такое? Очки чьи-то? Очки? Ага, совпадает то, что у нас и Джекинс, и кровь. Смотри за автозаправку. Что-то еще есть, что ли, здесь? Ну, вроде ничего больше здесь нету. Спишь, что ли? Странно, почему он мне показывает, что там что-то еще есть? Я же вроде посмотрел место убийства. Почему продолжает? Надо с ним поговорить, что ли? Нет, он с ним не говорит. Странно. Место расследования. Где-то что-то еще, я просто не вижу это. А, вот. А, тут камера есть. Ясно, решил подзаработать. Аж этот дублер тоже еще тот прохиндей.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Возвращаемся за Дженкинсом. Может, и встретим этот самый аппарат телефонный. Посторонись, милиция едет.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
За волосы, что ли, взял? Так, у меня там еще одно задание есть с этой. Дешевый дилер. Вот есть какая-то сканирование. Не работает. Найти работающий телефон. Место расследования. А, подожди, это с этим, с пеплом. А мне надо дополнительную эту самую.
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
Какие-то проблемы?
It ain't raining.
He drew a gun and asked me for money. Only a moron steals from a beggar. That's what I say.
Что-то копы не исчезли, а машина... А, не, вот они. Машина... Так, и будет труп лежать. Никто ее не заберет. Ай, где искать этот аппарат? Непонятно. Вам нужно узнать, удалось ли офицеру Ковальской нужна помощь. Найти рабочий телефон. Если взять его под стражу, то полиция может конфисковать нюк по всему району. Позвоните дилеру, чтобы вычислить, где он, и арестовать его. Что-то странно. Здесь это то, что показывает, куда идти. Там меня приводит к месту, где эти главное задание. Поиск пепла этого.
And she takes off her top and says...
Так, это у нас дешевый дилер, а где-то здесь показывают.
This is a private conversation, pig.
Где-то здесь показывают. Что такое? Лестница какая-то.
See that guy down there? He's an asshole.
Это этот инопланетян, который ищет. А вот там еще какая-то лестница. Так, тут что-то есть. Кожаная сумка. Так, там что-то есть. А, это нарушение.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
Сколько время парковки?
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Поиск пепла. Непонятно. Что-то показывает здесь, я здесь находился, и ничего там не было. Очень странно. Телефон есть какой-то.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
За клиента не в приоритете, даже не на заработок времени нет.
So you would not want to earn some money, would you?
I don't! I mean, I do. I do want to earn money. But wait. Your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
Fucking Robocop! You want to bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. Just friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
Robocop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket, apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
Вот видим все байкеры. Адрес получен.
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Психотропное вещество, это у нас телефон, о котором он говорил. Дешевые деньги. Так, тут следов полно. Что это? Следы обуви. Дружелюбное предупреждение. Может, спешу тебе, потому что у тебя время занято. Что у тебя все время занято. Хотя после того, что ты сделал, я не хочу, чтобы меня с тобой заметили. Пепел не волнует, что ты воруешь нюк у этих 3 придурков, если он в самом деле в доле. Отдал тебе последний шанс расплатиться, и ты облажался. Теперь слишком поздно, потому что лучше бы тебе сменить адрес. Ага, это может привести к Пипу. Специальной стирки Морриса. Следы. Возвращаемся к следам. Выбита дверь.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem. You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices. It ain't nice, Maurice! Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Наконец-то. Я думал, эта игра...
did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Моррис решил сотрудничество с следствием. Так, спросите местонахождение пепла. Дом Морриса, лестница.
Crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Children should not skip school. It is important for them to attend every single class.
I stopped listening after should.
Так, это ну что такое? Так, это должно что-то быть, какие-то улики, чтобы разрешили мне войти, иначе будет без ордера, и Робокопа прикроют.
had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke. I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ! Is that the ocean?
Ну все, в принципе, есть основания для вторжения. Где тут дверь-то, которую мне хочется сломать? Это что такое? Деловое письмо. Ясно. Все.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my keys somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
It's Robocop!
Surrender your weapons.
Light him up! It's Robocop!
Так, тут что-то есть.
Let's give him a one!
Говори нюк или проваливай. Так, ну, стульчики можно бросать, да? Ясно.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
One of you is not a real Torchhead, but just an imitator.
I knew there was something off about you! Me? It's you! I always suspected you never went through initiation. Take that back! Or what?
You hot-headed bastards!
For fuck's sake, don't shoot! I'm gonna open the door!
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
Сокращенный срок.
You can get your sentence reduced if you cooperate.
Yeah, but if word gets to Soot, he won't do business with me again.
Once I am done with him, he will not be doing business with anyone.
That's a good point. I think we've got a deal. They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now.
Где-то что-то открылось. Понятно. Ясно. Я не могу открыть цену, потому что...
Stay here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
Индукция, улучшенное сканирование. Записка с паролем от сейфа. Записка с паролем от сейфа. Найти дом с призраками.
This is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Так, это у нас завод автоматов. Украденный автомобиль. Это у нас поиск пепла. Ой, дом с привидениями. Блин. Не туда. Не будет, не выйти будет. Жалко. Хотя очень странно, как здесь сказал, дом с привидениями. Там вообще должен был быть этот автомастерская. Ну ладно.
It's a metal freak! Finally, some
You
blood.
need to drop some metal.
Так, и как мне его... Гранаты у меня нет. Так, тут нет до этого. Так, что у нас здесь? Пулемет. Вот это история, я понимаю. Инженер 6 уровня. Кодов, соответственно, конечно же, нету. Вот уж это есть. Это нюк. Поиск пепла. Программа подсказок. А, тут нам свет можно выключить и в темноте ходить надо, скорее всего. Так, нам надо Сюда или сюда, да? Мимо сюда, я потом сюда буду выходить отсюда. Скорее всего.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
It is a privilege and a merit for civilians to assist the police in capturing wanted fugitives.
Well said. What can I say? I'm a sucker when it comes to helping the cops. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks' attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist?
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it. It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke, and when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him.
Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
I have more urgent matters on hand. Meet me later at Briggs' place.
Yeah, you gotta save the city. That's fine by me. I'll see you later.
Так, подождите. Задание у меня тут. Украден автомобиль. Вот, как я оказался здесь, был здесь, оказался здесь. Я вот никак не могу понять. Может быть, даже и могу понять. Тут настолько темная карта, что ты просто не видишь, куда идешь. Если бы не указатель, куда идти, я вообще ничего не нашел бы.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Citizen, I would like to inform you that knowingly delaying an investigation is classified as a felony.
Yada, yada, yada. I don't have all day to listen, nor do I understand this bureaucratic jargon.
Would you like to call your lawyer and have him explain it to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Наглые отчеты выслали настоящие записи. Документы автосервиса не относятся к делу. Обычный ящик для инструментов не относится к делу. Серьезно, чтобы раскрывать дело, мне надо... То есть я не могу решить это расследование сделать, потому что у меня не хватает инженерии? Серьезно? Что у нас? Мне завтра не будет, но это не может ждать. Мне кажется, Скотт снова взялся за старое. Ты хочешь помочь парнишке, но как в свое время помог мне и остальным, но я все еще не на службе и не могу допустить ничего незаконного. А Скотта на это плевать. Он что-то засовывал в свой шкафчик, 100 раз обернулся через плечо, как в тот раз, когда прятал украденное радио. Скотт, шкафчик Скотта надо найти.
See, I told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker. Go on, have a look.
Отличный инструмент для угона.
Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when 2 thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Это кто еще такой? Так, где-то здесь, да? А это что такое? Что там проход есть? Как мне добраться до туда? Что я не понял? А, вот.
Oh God, I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? Oh, shit! It's the metal pig!
Ты даже не предложил мне сдаться.
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Так, где-то здесь еще время покаяния, да?
Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning. Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
14.
Might steal a watch.
15. Это, видимо, следующий этаж. Девятнадцать.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles?
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Отправиться на баскетбольную площадку.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure. Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there. Oh man, are we really jaywalking? That's a... $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation. Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? Should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size
Так,
7.
это у нас нефти. Птичка нефти. Так, какие-то следы.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting. What the fuck?
That was close.
We'd better hurry.
Do it. Come on. End him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Задание выполнено. Доехать до старой скотобойни.
What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Как мне отсюда выбраться теперь? Поиск пепла. Все, завершение демо Робокопского. Ну да, поехали. Ну так и мы будем выходить из игры, нет? В общем, видимо, так надо выйти. Выйти в меня. Ну что сказать. Конечно, не то, что ожидалось, и не то, что показывали, кстати, в ролике. О таких вот прохождениях по городу ничего не говорилось. Не знаю. Спорное решение. Мне кажется, им все-таки нужно было просто сделать такой сочный, хороший такой боевичок, так сказать, на 5-6 часов с пострелушками и так далее. А вот эти хождения, он так-то сам по себе медленно очень ходит. А задания, которые каждое расследование ты бегаешь там от одного угла в другой по всему городу. Я думаю, что я вот за демку, за время демки уже устал делать эти задания. Сами задания, может быть, и неплохие, но ты ходишь, пока в темноте ничего не видно. Вот, пример, допустим, с этой мастерской. Шел к ней, попал вообще на другое задание какое-то. Потому что просто ничего не видно, просто на улицах. И вот ходить, он медленно ходит, и вот так вот ходить по городу туда-сюда. Я думаю, это будет очень скучно. И зря они это сделали. Я думаю, это не то, что люди ожидают. Люди все-таки больше, я думаю, ожидали бы примерно то, что как было в Терминаторе. Такой хороший, недолгий экшен с таким с киношным сюжетом. Не знаю. Ну ладно. Что ж, на этом все. Увидимся в следующий раз.